Hello everybody, I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International. Today on the show we have Nick Hickman. Nick, welcome to Country Music News International.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Nick, it's your first time here on Country Music News International, so could you please introduce yourself just a little bit more?
Yeah, I am Nick Hickman. I am a country artist from here in Nashville, Tennessee, singer-songwriter type thing.
So Nick, you have a new song out to radio. We are really happy to play it here on Country Music News International too. Tell us a little bit more about the song.
It's crazy. It's called Tailgate Dance Floor. I wrote it. I was delivering pizzas when I moved up here, found a spot on Blue Hole Road. Took my ex-girlfriend there a few times and wrote a song. Never thought it'd be anything, so it's kind of cool that it's taken off the way it is. So,
as a singer-songwriter, you probably know how hard it is to write a song, but you also know how hard it is to stay on stage and to perform to the audience. What is the better job?
Performing. I'm a huge performance fan, so anything having to do with being on the stage and playing consistently, I love it. It's just a great interaction, and I think on the stage you can really tell how your fans feel about you because they're giving you feedback. If they're singing along with you and having a good time, then it's kind of hard to deny that they like you, Or
give us a little bit better idea who you are and what brought you to country music.
I think that the one thing that would describe me the most is I'm real. I try to be as real as possible. Kind of what you see is what you get kind of guy. But I've always been into country. I'm from the South. I live in a small town, so it's always been in my heart. I used to do Christian music in a pop rock band, and I was kind of led into that. I was leading worship, and a couple of guys I was playing with, we started a band, and the church kind of helped us. So that's where I started in music, and then I've transitioned back to this when that kind of flickered out. So,
when did your parents find out that you have a talent for music?
My grandparents found out at an early age as I was singing throughout the house and writing songs at 10, terrible songs, but nonetheless we're doing it. But they heard me sing in church too, so they were super proud when I would sing at church and things of that nature. So they've known for probably 20 years.
Can you remember the first song you wrote?
I can. It was called I Love My Grandmama, and it was awful. I think I wrote it when I was 10.
Oh. Do you think it by yourself it was awful, or did your grandmom said it?
I think she said it at the time too, but yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Okay, so what do you think now about the music business since you stepped in?
It's definitely new to me. It's a new transition, learning the business side of things. So as an artist, your desire is to write songs, get on the road, play shows, meet fans. Just build your brand. And then you learn that there's this whole business side to it. You have to treat yourself as an LLC and run it accordingly. So it's been a lot. It's been overwhelming at times, but learning is great.
How much time do you have for yourself by a day?
Not much. I have a full-time job that I do to support the music, and then the music in the free time. So I don't necessarily have a lot of time for myself, but when I do, I like to golf.
So when the fans now like to keep up to date with you, what's the best way what they can do?
The easiest thing is all of my social media. My website is thenickhickman.com. Facebook is The Nick Hickman as well. Twitter is The Nick Hickman. Instagram, The Nick Hickman. Everything should be The Nick Hickman, so it should be pretty easy to find.
Okay, Nick. It was so great to see you here during CRS. I know you have a busy schedule. And folks, you know now what to do if you want to keep up to date with him. Find him on the social media websites. Also stay here on Country Music News International, where we keep you up to date. Have a great one here from Nashville, Tennessee.